Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is really inspired by an email that I had received from one of you. For those of you that have followed me for a long time, you know that we host family dinner once a month where my husband and I get together with all of our kids, including the guys. Generally, this is on a Saturday or Sunday, and we have family dinner. I've had many people reach out to me over the past couple years and ask, how do you get this done? And please give me tips on how I can do this and incorporate it in my family. Now, I would say this is going to pertain more for when your children are grown and gone and out of the home. Obviously, if you have children out of state, children away at college, it is going to be much harder. So just like everything, you really have to apply this to how it fits in your life. We have 5 daughters. 4 of them are adult, but one is still in the home as she is a senior in high school. She's 18. And then we also have a 13-year-old that is in 7th grade. 3 other children are out of the home, but our second daughter lives in New York. So obviously, she does not make every family dinner. But if she were coming in for something or we had something big, we would make sure that we host family dinner when it is convenient for her and her being home. There are many different ways that you can go about having family dinner. Sometimes we don't have a family dinner one month because we are already going to be joining together. For instance, in December during the holiday season, we were seeing our kids all the time at all the different get-togethers. So we didn't technically have monthly family dinner. Often when we host family dinner, we are tying it in with celebrating a birthday or two. So those are the different things that you want to look at. But my tips, if you want to make this happen, is you just have to do it. It has to get scheduled. Just like anything in life, if it's on the schedule, it gets done. My recommendation for you is you plan at least 1 month prior. We are in the month of March. That means you would pull out the April calendar and you would look at a few different dates that you feel works for you and your husband to host family dinner. I would recommend choosing 2 or 3 dates, and then you send out a group text message to all of the kids and their spouses or whatever, whoever's invited. You ask which of these dates will work best. If there's any divorces in the family or kids from previous marriages or relationships, and you want to make sure that that particular son, son-in-law, daughter, daughter-in-law has their children with them, then you would ask that. For an example, our oldest daughter, Kirsten, who is engaged, her fiance has a daughter. And when we host family dinner, it is always our goal that Tim has his daughter, Kaylee, because we would like her to be here. We think of her as one of ours, just one of our grandchildren. We don't technically have grandchildren, but she is coming into our family through marriage, and she will be a granddaughter to us, and we will treat her as one, and we already do. People are busy, and it is very difficult to get everyone together, and you need to recognize that. You should never make anyone feel guilty if they cannot make it. So you select your dates, you want to give about a month's notice, send that text message out, see when it is going to work for everyone. Then you can decide if you are going to handle all of the food or if you're going to include everyone else and have each of the couples bring something to contribute. Often we cook some things together. That's what makes it fun. Other times we don't. For myself, when I send that initial text message out as a group to the whole family, and I get the response back with what date and time will work for everyone, then I send out a final text and say, family dinner is on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Please put your vote in for what you would like for dinner. And then I may give 3 options. I may say roast beef. I may say Mexican. I may say burgers and hot dogs, whatever. A lot of it depends on the time of the year and if we will be grilling out. Everybody puts their votes in. It's a group text, and we have a lot of fun. A lot of joking takes place, and we create the menu. From there, I include the kids. I will ask certain kids to bring different things. It's a team effort. If this is something new to your family, maybe you need to communicate ahead of time that you really want to start doing this family dinner thing. You want to put that effort in. You know how busy everyone is and you want to keep that family connected. Don't analyze it too much. Just make it happen. It's not going to be perfect, and lower your expectations that it is going to be. The key is fun. Have fun together. We have a lot of fun. We laugh, we joke. We don't take things too seriously. So many of you take so much too seriously. I know this because I work with a lot of you. I also read my comments. Women by nature, a lot of times we're just so over the top, so serious. There's a time and a place for being serious, but if you're making family dinner so serious and perfect, nobody's going to want to come, right? Nobody's going to want to come. So you want it to be laid back and a safe haven for your family to come home and relax. And if they want to put their feet up on, so be it, right? Just be together. Also, there should never be any drama or discussion or anything like that that could inhibit anybody from ever wanting to have another family dinner. This should be fun and relaxed. Now, the email that was sent to me, this particular lady has sons, and she wants to know, how do I cultivate those relationships with my daughter-in-laws? She also mentioned she feels that it's different, that guys aren't as close to their parents, and girls tend to want to be with their parents. Well, I can share this with you. Yes, we do family dinner once a month. Our girls are here, but it's happening because of me making it happen. So if you have sons and you're like, well, yeah, we don't do family dinner because the girls, it's all about their family. Have you tried hosting family dinner? Do you have that right to say that? I think sometimes we fall back on that crutch because we think that. I can guarantee you if I had 5 sons instead of 5 daughters, I'd be hosting family dinner. So don't let that hold you back. Don't let all those things that we've always heard, we've always heard girls are harder to raise than boys. It's a stigma. Who says? Girls are closer to their parents than boys. Who says? I think the ball really is more in your court than you think. Right? Think about it. If you want it, make it happen. Don't expect it to be perfect. Make it happen. Again, if it's a month where there's a holiday like Easter, and you're going to be getting together with cousins and aunts and uncles, and it's a little bit bigger than just the family unit, you may take that month off. Or you may not. It really doesn't matter. It's all up to you. Make it your story. Make your family dinner your story. But make it happen. It's so worth it. We're so busy, and we would never get to be with our loved ones if somebody isn't making it happen. I am the entertainer in the family, meaning the extended family. If it weren't for me, we wouldn't see all of my brothers-in-laws and sister-in-laws and all of the nieces. We wouldn't all be together. Thankfully we are, but I'm really the one that's pushing that, and that's okay. I don't deserve an award for it. I just know that I want to stay connected. Some of our best times growing up were with our cousins, and I want my kids to experience that same thing even in their adult life, because before you know it, families get too big. So while you still can, make it happen. Be that person. And I work full time. But I put that effort in, and I don't expect it to be perfect. I don't expect the house to be perfect, the food to be perfect, everything to be perfect. I've been there. I've been down to the perfectionistic pitfall. It's not worth it. It's all about time, talking, conversation, and creating memories. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I encourage you to get that family dinner on the schedule. Reach out to your kids. All right, let me know what you would like to see, comments, suggestions, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.